Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Hit the like button right now, okay? If you're new, hit like, subscribe, and the notification bell, right? Don't adjust your screens. It's Paisley. All right, so, hey, let's get right into it. What is going on today? Stock market news today. Stocks edge higher as Wall Street rallies look to regain momentum, right? So they're looking for the rally to regain momentum. There's a lot of talk going on about, is this just the end of November? Now, November was for the S&P, NASDAQ, and Dow was the best month since 2022, all right? Since 2022. So November was actually the best month this year for all the major indices, right? So let's take a look at something else that is going on. Let's get right into it. Like I'm just coming right in and bam, just like a fight, just come in and crack somebody. Let's look at it. Right now at the time of this, the Dow is up 63. Here, let's just go ahead and build this up so we can take a look at it. For those of you that's going to see this, all right, we got the NASDAQ, the Dow. So the NASDAQ, as you can see, is pretty flat, right? NASDAQ flat, Dow is up 61, and the S&P is down just a little bit. But we got time. Things could change by the end, or should I say by closing bell. So that's no biggie. So what is going on today, right? So we had Black Friday, right, which was not that good for retail, though a lot of stores were packed because of Cyber Monday, okay? For those of you that didn't take advantage of Black Friday or Cyber Monday, telling you there's a few hours left, hint, hint. All right, so listen, there was a lot of buying on Cyber Monday, meaning that people are just ordering online. Electronics are flying off the shelf, and we had a consumer sentiment this morning, okay? Consumer confidence report this morning. And it was really mixed. I'm not going to go into it. It was really mixed. I didn't think it was going to move the market much. I don't think it did. But what did move the market today was Fed President Waller. Fed President Waller. This is what moved the market today. The Fed President Waller said the Fed will likely be done hiking rates. Okay. Waller flags pivot ahead, right? And so that's what is one of the things that is moving the market today. Waller, as you know, he's powerful with his words. He was sounding very dovish, meaning like a dove. Remember, that's soft. If he was sounding hawkish, that means aggressive, meaning he was saying that the Fed would raise would raise rates. But as you could see, it says with Fed likely done hiking rates, Waller flags pivot ahead. Now, what is the pivot? The pivot is instead of even pausing rate hikes, he could start reducing. Now, let me say this, good people. Now, I know a lot of you guys have heard these talking heads that said when the Fed pivots, then it's going to put us into a recession. Now, none of us have a crystal ball, and I understand that. I understand all of the data, but I'm going to just put this in. Let's have a little fun with this, good people. I'm just going to say this. I'm going to take my time to say this because this is the meat, and I got some more information I want to share with you about some of the companies that are in retail, all right? But before I say that, I want to say this because this is going to save a lot of you guys a lot of money. When you guys are listening to some of these guys, even on Fox Business, CNBC, Bloomberg, when you're listening to these guys with the glasses and some of them have all of these charts and they talk real and you go, man, this guy knows what he's talking about. A lot of those guys will literally cause you to lose money. Okay, I'm not going to call a certain name on a certain network, but there is a running joke that whatever he says, you do the opposite, right? But I'm just going to tell you this, good people. If a giraffe showed up at my door and came in, right? And I said, man, this is a giraffe carrying a monkey. And he walks that monkey into my office, put him on the ceiling fan, smack that monkey on the butt, That monkey spins around 3 times, comes down, go to my computer and says, buy this. And I do it and he's right. And then I do it 9 more times and he's right. I could care less about what the smart looking guy is saying with his big words. Understand? And I don't care if my wife came back from Christmas shopping, the next few days and said, hey, what are you doing with them animals in the house? I'll be like, come here, baby, watch this. And that monkey and that giraffe will go back in the office. That monkey will smack that giraffe again. And I'll be like, babe, look at this. I got my popcorn. And that monkey swings around 3 times and comes down and pick a stock. Then I'm buying this. Give me your phone because I'm buying something for you too. That's what I'm going to do. My message and all of that is I'm going to go with what's right, regardless of how they look. Okay. I don't care if it's a Martian with a 3rd eye right there. If he keeps telling me what's right, then that's what I'm going to do. All right. I'm off of my soapbox. All right. I got something else I want to talk to you guys. Let's look at retail. All right. I'm watching that monkey. Okay. Every time that giraffe rings the bell, I'm opening the door. I'm going to make him some giraffe coffee. All right, let's keep going. All right, so affirm. Let's look at this. Affirm is popping, okay? These are some of the stock that are affected, I would say, by Cyber Monday, okay? And e-commerce and buy now, pay later, okay? So affirm is up 9.78% at the time of recording this, right? So I want you guys that have Google Finance, I want you to go down and read why, because you have stories right here of why, okay, some of the biggest movers are Boeing, Affirm, these type of deals. You can go in and read it, but I want you to see that anything that is tied to e-commerce is up, okay? We got PayPal, all right? How is it tied to e-commerce, right? Buy now, pay later. Buy now, pay later. That's why PayPal is up 3.33% right now. Okay. Then again, you can go down here and read. Look at that. PayPal analysts. All right. 3 things every investor should know. Right. So you guys could read that for yourself. Then I have one that I told you guys to put on your radar just last week. Okay. And that's PDD Holdings. Okay. Now, they own a couple of companies, okay? So PDP soars. When you guys are on Facebook and you see TMU, all right, and then you see this on Facebook, listen, let me tell you something. They are experts at AI. I'm just telling you they're experts at AI. So, and they're watching us. Big Brother's watching us. Every time I go on, according to the suits that I like, the shirts that I like, the watches, anything that I like, if I click on it, same thing happened to you. Leave me a comment. If you click on it, then this company, TMU, all right, TEMU, okay, right here, which is owned by PDD, every time you click on it, after that, everything they're going to show you is absolutely cold. Just absolutely cold. You look at it, you go, I gotta have that. Now, I know Chinese ADR. I know that they're been accused of ripping off other people's patterns and patents and all of that. I know. Okay? But Amazon, same deal. There's a lot of stuff on Amazon that shouldn't be. As you can see, I got PayPal at the top, Affirm, PDD. Okay, I got a drum set. That's PDP. So I keep saying it. All right. So we can see for the day, they're all up. Look at that. Affirm, $9.99. Okay. You can see that. PDP, they're all up. You're making money with all of them. Over the last week, we could see that Affirm is actually killing it. Okay. Affirm Holdings. There's something about the holdings. You see, PayPal Holdings. Something about the holdings, okay? And look at this, good people. The last 30 days, Affirm is up 88%. Over the last 6 months, Affirm is up 119%. And PDD Holdings is up 105%. Okay, year to date. All right. So as we can see, Affirm is killing it. But let's just go to what? Let's go to shopping season for Christmas, which really started. And as you could see, Affirm is killing it and PDD is killing it. And I think that there's more money to be made with PDD. Now, I want you guys to make sure you use your stop losses, especially with Chinese ADRs. And you say, hey, Larry, which one should I buy? I would say it's a good thing to what? Diversify. Stay diversified, okay? So I didn't put Affirm and PayPal on there. PayPal is one of the ones that I have been holding for years. But I did put PDD on the map for you guys. And if you bought any, let me know, okay? And let me know how you're doing. Now, for those of you, I just want to close by saying this. Listen, in the Patreon, which is Stock with Josh, which is Stock Mo, Keenan Grace, and myself. If Josh does a post and he says I'm scalping, that just means a small amount. That does not mean you go in really heavy. Okay, that does not mean you go in to make 300%. You may make 12%, 15, 19%. You may make 30%, 25%, which is a good amount of percentage for a few hours of trading, right? Those of you that's in the class, you know this. Also, too, speaking of the class, for those of you that have taken the class, that have just signed up this week, leave me a comment and let me know if you're finding some real good stuff in that class, okay? All right, so what class? This class, good people. Stock Up U is still the top link below. Come and join us, all right? Come and join us because we're getting ready for next week. Come and join us. Come and learn options, beginner options from Keenan Grace, beginning charting, all right? Everything. So a lot of you people are already think that you're killing it. And there's a lot of things that you've been missing, all right, on it. And then I also want to let you guys know that time is running out to get 5.1% from Moo, okay? That's the second link below, 5.1%. Let's get it in. Look at that. Get 5.1 APY on your uninvested cash, okay? Then you're going to get free stock depending on your deposit. Look at that. $100 deposit, you're going to get 5 free stock. Look at that. All of that. All right. I just want to show you guys. Now to the right, as you can see, it's the day's P&L. Look at the percentages, right? CleanSpark, 12% just today, up over 50% on CleanSpark. BTBT, Mara, Riot, Hut, right? Just in a day with the Bitcoin mining companies. Those are all Bitcoin mining companies. Also, leave me a comment if you are killing it with the Bitcoin mining companies. Now, I expect that there's going to be a pullback in January, and then we will be loading up with our Moo portfolio, okay? So I also know that you can't DCA with Hut, so you just have to buy those, okay? So if you're looking at those, then I suggest that you do both. That's what I do. CleanSpark, BTBT, Mara, Riot, and Hut. Those are my top crypto mining companies, okay? So that's where I'm going to leave it. I know I'm all over the place, but I just want to reiterate, Moo, let's get it. If you've opened an account, get it funded. If you already have an account, put more money in and earn more than you are going to do with fixed income, 5.1%, all right? And then, of course, Stock Up U. Come join the family, good people, because next year, 2024, come recession or not, we are going to make money, right? And you don't have to, if you have the class, you already see, you don't have to wait on me. You see different ways of how I study, how I make money, how I do my momentum trading, okay? All right, good people, make sure you click those links and read carefully because there's still a little surprise there for you, all right? We'll see you later. Live, love, laugh, and learn.